Ah, Janet. Yes, Janet, I do have a cold, a big one. I've been resting and dealing with it for the past few days. So the voice is not the it's not because of my age. Janet says, have you any advice on how to build up self-esteem, especially for someone who has been told for a long, long time they are good at nothing? That's the question, isn't it? What is the question? It's not what you just asked. The question is the fact that you're trying to measure yourself up according to the opinion of the others. So you feel your value equals to the opinion of the others. Who are these others? Are not these others the same idiots like we are, with their own shortcomings? Or how did they suddenly became so perfect in everything that now we measure our value and worth according to what they think of us? Where is the qualification of their thinking? Where did they get that? Aren't they the same, with the same shortcomings and needs as we are? They are part of the humanity, and the problems that you're facing and you think about yourself, they have the same. Only they may seem like they don't when they're in front of you or trying to cover it up for themselves. But really, why would you wait to see what others say for you to believe who you are? Internally, look for it. Your self-esteem is not depending on who says you have it or who says you don't have it. Your self-esteem is based on how you see your life, what you accomplish in it, what you learn, what steps you take. That is really what's going to bring you assurance about yourself, the knowledge you gain, the things you learn, the things you accomplish, the things that you do, the fact that you see the logic of it, that without getting up off your seat and making an effort to take a step, you will never reach the other end of the room. That's the logic of it. So for that, you can use that as your self-esteem, your logic, that this is what I should do. Otherwise, the self-esteem is not supposed to be a carrot in front of the horse and say, okay, now the horse is moving because of the carrots. Horse got to be moving because he commands it that he wants to go from here to there for some reason. Find that reason. That reason is your self-esteem. If you have no reason, you get hungry, you have a reason to go and cook. The reason to be hungry, that you're hungry, is your source of self-esteem. It is the logic for creating that willpower to get up and do something. Willpower is something that you should simply find in the connection you have with the nature. Understand you're part of this humongous universe, this energy flow, and we are all made out of energy. We're all like the drops of the ocean, drops part of the humongous body water of the ocean, and therefore we are part of the ocean. Therefore we are a piece of energy of the total energy of the universe. So we are part of the complete whole. We are part of the universe. Therefore we are part of the magnificent power. Therefore we are also part of this big power. There is your power. There is your backer. You're part of the whole, and the whole is very powerful. Therefore, you have all the power and self-esteem or willpower that you need, because the whole universe is one gigantic willpower, and you being part of it, therefore, you have access to that amazing willpower. Use that willpower to do whatever you want. You don't need other people to tell you you can't do it, so therefore I can't. Or you can't do it. Okay, I can't. Well, who are they? They're another drop connected to the universe. Just have a big mouth. That's all they have. So focus on the fact, focus on the truth that you are part of this universe. The universe has the biggest willpower. Therefore, you are connected and have access to that willpower. Therefore, you don't need anybody else to say you have self-esteem, or you're good or you're not good. You can be as good in anything you want if you spend enough time and effort learn the knowledge, but the willpower is there as given to you as part of your existence in this life, because you're part of this great energy. You're part of this great source. You're part of the universe. As part of it, you include every bit of power that it has because you have connection to it. You're part of the whole. The whole is made out of all of us. We're part of the whole. A whole is made out of us. So we should be logically sharing its abilities to some extent. So that's where your willpower comes from. To recognize that you're part of the whole thing. There's no bigger willpower and self-esteem than recognizing that.